And right now, we're going to do a bit of a hard left turn here. Sudanese Canadian activists are gathering in Toronto today to condemn deadly violence in Sudan and calling for action from the international community, saying that there has been a dearth of action from nations like ours. For more on the demonstration taking place in Nathan Phillips Square, CP24's Steve Ryan joins us live right now. Now, Steve, with your background in policing, but also just because you spend a lot of time out in the field, just looking right now on a day after something like the World Series and after the amount of people that were out yesterday, are there still a lot more police even for a protest of this size, regardless of the subject matter?
Yeah, there is always enough officers when it comes to any sort of demonstration or protest. You might not see them all. There may be only a few at one particular spot, but if need be, certainly there are more that will be prepared to come as part of any operational plan. So it's a very good question. And it's also, like as you said, it's a very hard left from going from a baseball event to real life event here, what they're talking about at City Hall. Joining me to discuss further is Mustafa. Thank you for your time. This demonstration regarding the ongoing conflict, tell me about it. What's the purpose today?
We are protesting here today to stop the ongoing genocide and the ongoing human rights violation in Al-Fashir by the Rapid Support Forces. So we are here with the solidarity with the people of Darfur, the people of Al-Fashir, and we need for RSF to stop all of that, and the UAE to stop the funding of the RSF and the complicity in the war.
Now, just for people at home who may not be familiar with what's going on, this was one military that broke off into two separate entities. Is that correct? And what's happening now?
Yeah, the Rapid Support Forces was part of the military. They got founded by the previous regime, by Umar al-Bashir, but they are not now part of it. The war started in April 2023, and right now they're fighting against each other. But the Rapid Support Forces, who are the most party of the war, who like accumulate people, like do like human rights violation, kill the people, innocent people, children, women, rape women, without any reason, and like we just concerned in the diaspora here. Like the only thing that we can do is to ask the Canadian government to do more on top of that.
Now, with regards to the Canadian government, are they providing weapons to anybody over in that part of the world?
Yeah, the Canadian government, they sell weapons everywhere in the world. And one of the countries that they sell the weapons to is the United Arab Emirates, which is Dubai for people know Dubai and like to go to Dubai. So we ask you, this country, they support the genocidal militia, which is the RSF, and the Canadian government send them, sell them weapons, right? So we ask the Canadian government to stop sending weapons to the United Arab Emirates and pursue the diplomatic pressure regarding to that area. Like the Canada is a leader in human rights. They're seeking a seat in the Human Rights Council, and we ask Canada to stop sending weapons and arm embargo for the United Arab Emirates so we can stop the funding of this genocide happening.
Just for clarity, you're saying sending weapons, they're selling weapons. Is that correct?
Yeah.
The Canadian government are selling weapons over there?
Yeah, they don't send weapons eventually for the RSF, but they sell weapons like any other places in the world. They sell it to Saudi Arabia, they sell it to Qatar, and they sell it also to the United Arab Emirates. So we asked them to stop sending it, or not sending it, to stop sell it to the United Arab Emirates, because they supporting the Rapid Support Forces, and everyone know what's going on there. The UN report tell us that the United Arab Emirates are sending the weapons over there, and they say also that the RSF committing genocide before in Al Jeneina and now in Al Fashir.
And what's happening today? Starting here at the City Hall, and where's this demonstration going?
It's going to Dundas West. We're going to Dundas West. We want the Canadian civilians to see what's going on over here, and we're coming back here to Dundas West. We're expecting this protest to be like around 5 hours. We're expecting more people to come and show up and support. We need people to support us, the civil society, the Canadian civil society, the member of parliament, and even the prime minister, at least, like to show us the support that there is a Canadian Sudanese community here. They have their family families back home, and they're really concerned. You open your phone every day and you see massive killing, massive shooting, and your people just, die every day, your cousin, your friend. So we need people, to care and be more empathetic in terms of Sudan.
I appreciate your time, Mustafa. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Andrew, I'll send it directly back to you.
For Steve Ryan joining us along with Mustafa, we thank him for his time. We'll check in with you later, Steve. Thank you.